Henrietta Swan Leavitt was born in 1868 on the 4th of July. She is remembered for her work on variable stars in Leavitt's Law. Initially, Henrietta attended Oberlin College in Ohio, but in 1892 she graduated from Radcliffe College in her home state of Massachusetts. After graduating, Henrietta became sick for several years. This illness caused her to lose almost all of her hearing. Despite her lack of hearing, Henrietta became a staff member at the Harvard Observatory and worked to determine the brightness of all observable stars. While she was conducting her research, Henrietta created a scale for stellar brightness, discovered 4 novas, and located more than 2,400 variable stars. In addition to these achievements, Henrietta formulated Leavitt's Law, which shows that the variable stars pulse in a predictable cycle. Leavitt died on December 12, 1921, having only shared her discoveries with those who knew her personally. In order to gain a better understanding and appreciation for Henrietta's work, we will now address some commonly asked questions concerning stars. Let's start with a simple one. What is a star? A star is a huge shining ball in space that produces massive amounts of light and energy. What is a star made of? A star is mostly composed of 2 types of gas, hydrogen and helium. How many stars can be seen at night? It's difficult to give a finite answer to this question, as the number of stars you can see at night varies on the location, surroundings, and the weather. How many stars are there? Billions upon billions upon billions. I'll just stop there. Why are some stars bright and others dim? The apparent brightness of a star depends on its actual brightness and the distance from the Earth to the star. For example, a star that is actually dim and is closer to the Earth might appear brighter than a star that is actually bright and is farther from the Earth. What is the closest star to Earth? The answer to this one is simple. The closest star to Earth is the Sun. Is the Sun the largest star? As large as the Sun might look, it's not as big as some other stars. As you can see in the diagram, the Sun is a dwarf star, which is the smallest class of stars. The next largest group of stars are the giant stars. An example of a giant star is Rigel, which is basically the angle of the constellation Orion. The largest class of stars are the supergiant stars. One of the supergiant stars is named Betelgeuse. Don't worry, I won't say the name anymore. Why do stars twinkle? This twinkling effect is caused by movements in the Earth's atmosphere, as the air movements constantly manipulate the path of the star's light. What is a constellation? A constellation is a group of stars which are connected by imaginary lines to form a shape or image. Constellations are often named after gods and animals. Why can you only see stars at night? The reason stars are only visible at night is because in the daytime, the glare of the sun prevents us from seeing the stars. Here's our final question. How far away are the stars? The closest star to Earth besides the Sun is Proxima Centauri, which is located more than 25 trillion miles away from the Sun. Thank you for watching this presentation on Henrietta Swan Leavitt. If you enjoyed the video, give it a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Drop a comment down below to let me know if you learned something new or if I answered one of your questions about stars. And if you're eager for more astronomy content, my video on the famous astronomer Copernicus will be on the end screen. That's it for me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.